Giga GD Giga GI do. I tried singing that chicken nugget dude meme. Ha ha. Hey, my awesome blue stars. Welcome back to your Not So Daily. Exposing classmates. Even though school hasn't started and there's not much to say, I remember someone in my class did this a few months ago. Let's begin the video. For geography, we had a substitute as Mr. Rock wasn't in. This woman that I've never seen once in my entire lifetime had spawned into the classroom saying that she's our cover teacher. Let's call her, Mrs. Potato Head. Anyways, she was introducing herself, but then she sat on the searcher's desk when she saw the 4 boys at the back talking. Mrs. Potato Head only saw Matt and Ethan talking, so she told them to stand up.
You two, what are your names?
Matt said his name so fast that the teacher couldn't hear it properly. She even misheard it as Cat.
Okay, Cat, go outside.
Matt quickly walked out the door, trying to hold on his laugh. The teacher saw everyone else laughing, then she shouted at the top of her lungs to stop laughing just like the ordinary angry teacher.
What's your name?
Ethan replied,
Diddy.
Mrs. Potato Head raised an eyebrow at him, then told him to sit down and be quiet. Then guess what Austin kept yelling?
I.e. Diddy Party.
Then Kevin was either screaming or singing in another language. I don't remember, but he was doing it very loudly.
What the Sigma?
Then Mrs. Potato Head said,
I really feel so bad for your parents for having a disrespectful child like you.
Kevin just stood there with his mouth wide open.
Emotional, damn it!
It's not professional and it's not ethical.
Kevin then replied,
Miss, you can't say that.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I heard him disrespect me. I came all this way to cover his sick teacher, and this is how I get repaid.
Then Mrs. Potato Head responded with,
Have your parents ever taught you not to disrespect your elders?
Now she's bringing my parents into this again. And she's also talking about age. That's ageism? Mrs. Potato Head is ageist.
And Kevin replied to her,
That's so rude. I can report you for that. Everyone heard it.
Now he's threatening me. I'm literally being blackmailed by my own student. And I'm only a substitute. And it was first, period. This isn't cutesy of him. It's not mindful. It's not demure.
Excuse me?
Then the teacher replied,
Oh, so now you're trying to threaten a member of staff. You can get in serious trouble for this. You can even get expelled.
I can't believe she just said that about one of the homies.
Austin then walked up to them and interfered with the argument.
I don't know about what others would do, but no way in a million years would I let a substitute that's only been here for 1 year act like she owns the place. Who does she think she is? The Lion King.
What Austin said to the teacher got my jaw on the floor.
Excuse me, who do you think you are?
Stay out of this before I get you expelled.
Then Austin replied,
You know what? No.
Okay, I'm calling the head of year.
Okay, I would love to defend my bro. But staying in a room with Mr. Sunshine? No way, Jose.
Austin went back to his seat, but Mrs. Potato Head told him that he'll have to stand up for the entire lecture.
Huh? So now he's listening. Teenagers these days are literally so despicable.
Mrs. Potato Head walked to her desk to go do the register, and our registers have our photos next to it so the teachers will know what we look like. After Mrs. Potato Head had marked Austin, Kevin, Ethan, and Matt's name, she wrote it down on a piece of paper and told Ethan to stand up so she could have a word with him outside. Ethan obviously listened because the teacher was scary to everyone. Then Austin said,
Nah, but who does she actually think she is?
I'm serious. Who does Mrs. Potato Head think she is? She's just an old lady who thinks she's superior to everyone because of her age. Kevin is right. This is ageism. We need to report her.
That's literally what I'm saying.
And yeah.
Everyone, including me and my friends, were trying to hold in our laughs because the teacher said that anyone who laughs will join them outside. Safe to say, none of them got expelled, but we never saw the teacher again. I think Mr. Rock might have heard of it because he said,
When I wasn't in, I've received a report from your substitute.
Let's just say that you all should try and improve on your behavior.
I guess Mr. Rock didn't want to go into much detail. That's all I've got for exposing my classmates. Now let's expose some of yours. This story is by Luna.
Wish we could turn back time.
Hi, my name is Luna. I want to share my story with you all. There is this kid, let's name him Eric. Eric is a weird kid in our school, and everyone doesn't like to get near him. Because one time, me and my friend, let's call her Sarah and I and some other people were chatting about something, and then out of nowhere Eric came and started saying weird stuff like how he touches his, no square.
Gosh, that is literally utterly atrocious and disgusting. Of course, I would push his big fat bum away from my beautiful face, but my gorgeous hands would be more than grateful to stay with that Shrek-looking creature. Or it will literally disintegrate.
And he told us how he watches porn and how his glue stick, if you know what I mean, would always be sticky. Me and my friend looked at each other like, oh my god, that is so unprofessional and unethical. I'm literally gonna puke.
I know, right? Me and Nia have annoying classmates, but Luna's classmates are literally negligent.
Utterly negligent.
And yeah.
Shut the f*** up!
We were so uncomfortable because of that, but sometimes we would feel bad for Eric, as he would get bullied. One time, the boys opened the door when Eric was using the restroom, and the rumor of it had spread all around the school. The last thing I'll say is that me and my friend were talking, and Eric would always come up to us and continuously bother me and friends. He would always try and hit on my friend by saying I like you and other weird stuff, and that's all I have to say about that Shrek-looking guy.
Oh my god, he literally sounds so horrifying.
Yeah, he's not very mindful, more cutesy.
Not very demure too. That's literally so unethical.
I know, right? He should go back to his crusty, musty, rusty, dusty swamp with his crusty, musty, rusty donkey that sounds like a crook door from the 19th century.
And yeah.
Okay, back to my normal voice before I pass out from a voice crack lol. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this very skibidi video. On second thought, it's not very skibidi, but I hope I still made you giggle or put a little smile on someone's face. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Peace out, my fantastic blue stars. Bye.